Hello children. Already we learned one history lesson and one civics lesson in the second sem. Today I am going to start the geography lesson, that is Australia, the smallest continent. See children, already know that 7 continents are there. Biggest one is the Asia and the smallest one is the Australia. According to their area, they are given the rank first, second. Asia is the largest one. Asia, Africa, North America, South America, then Europe, Antarctica, and the last it is Australia. This Australia is smallest continent, children. Smallest, it is 7th, last it is. It is small both in the area as well as in the population. Area is also less, children, and it is covered by the desert. Because of that also population is very less. So Australia is smallest both in terms of area as well as the population. Yes. Few points I wrote about the Australian children. Here, see first one, it is located in the southeastern hemisphere. Southern eastern hemisphere. How it is? See children, this is globe. This one is equator. Above the equator, it is northern hemisphere, and the bottom of the equator is, that is southern hemisphere. It is equator. Then middle line will be there. That is called prime meridian. So left side of the prime meridian is the eastern hemisphere, and the right side of the prime meridian is the western hemisphere. This Australia comes here. Australia. It will come here. So children, completely it is in the southern hemisphere and towards the it is eastern and this is western. This is middle one is prime meridian. Left side of the prime meridian is the west, and the right side of the prime meridian is the west. East. So this Australia is in the southern part and towards the east it is. So the location of the Australia is southern eastern hemisphere. Southern eastern hemisphere. There it will come. Afterwards I will show that on the map also. Okay. Smallest continent available. What is the area of the Australia is? It is 76.82 lakh square kilometers. 76.82 lakh square kilometers. In simple words, if we want to say the area of the Australia means, if you double size of the India. If you are joining to India means you get the Australia's area. Double size of the India it is. Yes. And in Australia, Tropic of Capricorn, that latitude is passing in the northern part. Tropic of Capricorn. That also I will show in the map. Yes. It is the 7th largest continent. Smallest continent is. Then it is discovered by the Captain James Cook. European only. All continents are discovered by the Europeans. This one also discovered by the European navigator. His name is the Captain James Cook. In the 17th century only he discovered it. Followed. Then the Australian word name, how it came? See children, Australian name came from the Latin word austral. Austral is a Latin word. The meaning of austral is south. As this continent is completely in the southern part, it is called as the Australia. Even South America is also in the southern hemisphere, but top north portion of the South America, little portion is in the northern hemisphere. But this Australia is not at all touching the equator. Completely it is in the southern hemisphere only. That's why it is called as the Australia. Followed children? Yes. Then Canberra. Canberra is the capital city of the Australia. Canberra, capital city of the Australia. So now location. It is in the southern hemisphere. Tropic of Capricorn is passing there. That one. Extent means it is 76.82 lakh square kilometer, and general means double size of the India. And it is small both in area as well as in the population. It is discovered by the James Cook. Austral name taken from the Latin word austral, which means south. So I told about the regarding name of the Australia and who discovered it, extent and location I told. Now I'll move to the physical setting. Physical setting. What are the where it is situated? That one I am taking now. See children, this Australia, it is in between the Indian Ocean it lies between Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean. Between the Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. Left side Indian Ocean is there, right side Pacific Ocean is there, middle we get the Australia. That one I will show you the map. Australia, it is completely surrounded by the water bodies. All the four direction it is having the water bodies. I will read out that one children. See, Timor Sea is there in the north. In the north part it is having the Timor Sea. Then northwest it is. Then Coral Sea it is having in the northeast. Then Tasman Sea it is having in the southeast. Then Great Australian Bight is there, that is in the south. Like this, all the four directions it is having the water bodies. Then see children, in the name of the Australia, the flattest continent. Flattest continent. It is also called as a desert continent. All the continent according to their specialty, they are having the one more name. Already you learned many continents. All are having the one more name. Land of Andes, land of prairies, like that you read now for North America and South America. Same thing, Australia is called as the flattest continent. Flattest continent, why it is called so? Because 94% of the land in Australia is above the sea level, 600 meter above the sea level. And that land is the flat and lowland it is. Flat lowland it is. Because of this reason it is called as the flattest continent. Followed children? And it is also called as the desert continent. Again it will come children. That time I will read the desert name and all. Why it is called desert name means most of the continent is covered by deserts. 3 deserts are there. Because of that reason, already the area is very small. In that 3 deserts are there. Because of this reason, Australia is called as the desert continent. Followed children? So what physical setting and location I explained now, that one I will show in the map. Okay children? Take these points. Yes, see children, I taken the world physical map. Australia is here. Here it is the equator children. From here, see this middle line is the equator. Top of this one is the northern hemisphere and down on the equator is the southern hemisphere. And middle prime meridian will be there. So left side of the prime meridian is the west and right side of this one will be the east. As Australia is in the eastern part, see here completely it is towards the eastern part and completely it is in the southern part. So it is located in the southern eastern part of the globe. Followed? Yes. Tropic of Capricorn passing, I said no. Here it is there, see. Tropic of Capricorn. This one is passing in Australia. See here. little middle only you can say this one. Then I said it lies between the Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. Here it is, see children, it is Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean, here Australia, and here Pacific Ocean. So Australia lies between Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. Follow now? Left side it is having the Indian Ocean and right side Pacific Ocean. Middle area the Australia, and it is surrounded by the water bodies. I said here it is Coral Sea. It is towards the northeast. Then Tasman Sea. It is here in the southeast. It is southeast Tasman Sea. Tasmania, one more sea is there. Then Counter Bay is there. Then Great Sandy Desert. What yellow part is there, no children? That one. Gibson Desert. This yellow part, it is desert only. Here, mountain, dividing range they are called. That one are there. Dividing range here also is there. Like this way. Understood children how it is in the southern eastern part between the Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. Coral Sea children, Tasman Sea, Tasmania. This is dotted line is there, no? Tropic of Capricorn it is. Above that only, this is equator line. So completely it is in the southern part. Australia it is. Yellow part left side is there, no? That is deserts. And the right side, that is mountain ranges. Yes, children, physical fitting and the location extent, that one we learned about Australia. That is enough for today. Physical features are there. 3 physical features of Australia. That one we will learn in the next class. For today's class, I give only homework. That is, where is Australia situated? Second question, name the latitude which is passing in Australia. What is the size of the Australia? Fourth question, who discovered Australia? Then name the capital city of Australia. Mention the physical setting of Australia. Australia, in this children, which is lies between the Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean, and which water bodies surrounded Australia, that we have to write. Here, Australia is known as the flattest continent. Why? Just I explain children. That one, you listen to the video carefully, then you write the answer for this. Okay? Yes. Enough for today. I will take the physical settings in the next class. Thank you.